Graham Bates at the surplus corner of Century Arms with Andrew. Andrew, I understand you get to comb through the shipments that come in and figure out what's where and what model and all that.
I do. That's one of the privileges of the job.
And when we were looking through some of the handguns that were available here, saw had quite a few of the Jerichos of different variants. We got a polymer frame, we've got compact with the steel frame. How often do you get Jerichos in?
Every couple months we get batches of Jerichos, and it's generally the same models, but sometimes we get some odd ones in, like the 941 FB. I've only ever seen a handful of that particular model.
It is on the. I got giant banana hands, but it is a compact firearm for sure.
Yeah, it is neat. We get a lot of the 941, 941Fs. We put a lot of the 941Fs on the market last year, so a lot of people are enjoying those.
Remember that. Yeah, and these I know have been really popular, at least the new production stuff. The problem I have with some of the new production is it doesn't have the history.
Right. That's why a lot of people like the original ones. Most of the ones that we import, especially the steel frame guns, were all either IDF or police force guns.
That's pretty cool. So you get a has been in service, still serviceable,
Absolutely.
neat piece of history, and a pretty nice shooting gun.
Oh yeah, very light recoil, very accurate, great triggers. I mean, there's really nothing not to like about the gun.
That's neat. So which is your favorite, would you say, of the?
My preference is just I like the full size, the standard. Actually, that's not a full size, that's a mid size. That's the FS model. I prefer the 941F. I like the frame mounted safety instead of the slide mounted safety on the original 941.
Yeah, and these are both frame mounted safeties.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good spot for resting the thumb. Cool serviceable gun, and you don't see a lot of all metal guns new made these days.
No, you don't. Well, they're really expensive to manufacture. And another interesting thing about the Jerichos, we never know. A lot of them were either converted to single action or manufactured that way. Some people prefer one or the other. We never know what they're going to be till we get them in. We try to sell them and say this particular gun is single action only, so you can carry it cocked and locked. Or a lot of police departments and military overseas carry full magazine, empty chamber.
Yeah.
So,
but I see that you've got nice tall sights there, so you're sure, even though these Jerichos tend to have less slide to grab onto for racking, you've got plenty of sight to help you catch.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they're easy to catch with a hand, or you can, rack it off a belt or table or anything else, whatever you need to rack it off of.
Yet another cool piece of modern history with Century Arms Surplus Corner.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you.